Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I'm going to open this package. Very slim. It looks that there's nothing inside, but there is, and what is inside is quite interesting. So I'm going to show you. This will not be an unboxing video. It will be also an unboxing video, but I will make an instant review, I guess, because I know a lot of this product already. And let's see. Okay, so this little package came from Italy. Have a little note for me. Okay, I will show it to you, it's no secret. And here are the things that matters. So, let me show you. I have this little note that says, "Thank you for your time. I hope you like these stoppers. Let me know what you think about them." Okay, so this package, as I told you, came from Italy, somewhere there. Post Italiane. So it came from Italy, and what the person who sent me this is a man called Gabriel Falcinelli. I'm butchering his name for sure, and he sent me this. He contacted me on Facebook and asked me if I wanted to have one of those little things to review, and I said yes, for sure, I would be quite interested. And so he sent me this. Because of this COVID-19 situation, this took forever to arrive, but we have to learn to live with this. The Portuguese posts and the Italian posts, wherever, they were quite delayed. So he is working on making little stoppers for ink cartridges. And I only can say that this is one of the most exciting things that I can think of. First, let me show you the little stoppers. I hope you can see them well. They are made of brass. They have a larger and ribbed part that allows you to hold them comfortably, and then it has this long and thinner and rounded part that will go inside the cartridge. I'm really excited with this because finally I found this kind of product. There are lots of solutions online. How you can do it with hot glue, but you always put something to close cartridges and then you throw that away. And I really would like to have this kind of reusable option, and I just can say finally. I think lots of people, and I read some comments like that online, that say that will not solve a real problem. Okay, it's not a humanity problem, but it will solve some problems, because if you prefer to use ink cartridges, you really want to have a stopper. People who use piston fillers and some other more complex system of filling your pens, you don't really need this. Okay, this will not be a problem, but for us it is. I've been searching for such a thing for a long time, and now I'm really happy that I got them. And so let's try it. Why do I want such a thing? Imagine you have your Cavecos there, of course, always Caveco, and you have ink inside this pen. But imagine that you are a little bit bored with this ink or this pen, and you just want to clean the pen and store the cartridge away because you simply don't want to write anymore with the pen and ink combo. So what can you do? You pick your cartridge. Actually, this is a Montblanc cartridge, and you pick your little stopper and you put it like this, and first your fingers are clean and your ink cartridge is there and easy to use and ready to be used with some other pens. In some other pen, or even in the same pen if you want to do it again later. Why is this needed? To avoid ink to evaporate. That's one thing that comes to my mind. There are people that use some parafilm on there just to avoid evaporation, but this will be very nice. It looks like we are playing with a small scale laboratory where you have small vials with ink. Now, you have another one here. Oh, this is a converter. Let me check if this will fit. This could be trickier because, yes, this is a little bit trickier because the converters have rigid plastic. So these may get in, but you may break the converter. So don't do it on converters. I didn't remember that he said the converter. I think it makes no sense to cap a converter. But I have here some more empty cartridges. And why do I want to cap empty cartridges? No, I don't want to cap empty cartridges. It will be just quite stupid. But imagine there are two situations. You are traveling and you want to take ink with you. You can choose to use one of the many traveling ink bottles, not that many, but at least from Pinaider and Visconti they are available. You can take them with ink and then you fill your pens, but that will force you to have a converter, yes. If you don't really want to use converters, you can take a bottle of ink or a vial and you have to take a syringe and then you can fill up your cartridge. The other option, which I think it's much easier, is that you can fill up a bunch of cartridges. You just need to buy some more of those and take these with you, and you will use them as you like with the ink that you prefer. I think this invention is amazing. I really like it. For now, you can get those in package of 5, which I think it's quite a good number. These are made of brass. They are quite heavy, so they are not especially cheap, but they are below 15 euros for 5 of these things that will last you forever. So I think this is a good deal. He sent me those for free for review, so I'm glad, but I'm sure I would buy them from him because I think this is really, 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 I have to say again, really useful. Just to finish up this video, I'm really happy with this. You can have, this is available for international ink cartridges. So these will fit into this pen, into this cartridge, which are the short or the long international cartridges. Doesn't matter. It's not still available for other systems. Just imagine Platinum, Pilot, Parker, Lamy, and so on. But I know he's working on more sizes for these stoppers, and I think this is really, really, really a nice thing. The only ink cartridges that I know of that you can reseal are the Pilot cartridges, because they have that little lid that you can put back in. I made a video about that. So they are the only ones that you can really reseal, but these are the most common, and I think this is a great thing. My next request, at least for me, would be the Parker system, because I love Parker pens and it would work for Parker, Lamy and Aurora, and I think it would be a quite nice set. So this is it. You can stop using a cartridge at the middle of it and not waste the ink that is inside. These will not fall out. These are very sturdy. You will break the cartridge before these will come loose, so perfect. And you can do the two kinds of things, or stop using the cartridge, or fill up a bunch of ink cartridges from a bottle with a syringe. And that is useful because the syringe is much cheaper. The inking bottle is much cheaper to fill up cartridges with the syringe, and because you have sometimes much wider offer of inks in bottles instead of inks in cartridges, and this way you could have all the inks available inside little cartridges. So I'm really impressed, I have to say that. I will leave the link below for his Etsy store. If you use cartridges, it may be really important for you to support him, because if you support him now by buying his little brass stoppers, I guess this will help him fund the work that he's doing to enlarge the range of ink cartridge systems that will have the proper stoppers for them. So this is all. I'm really happy with this. I never thought that I would have to wait so many years to have this kind of stuff with me. These will take almost no space, and it is also useful because imagine that you use up you use ink cartridge and you don't want to throw it away or to the recycle bin because they are still good and you want to reuse them. What do? If you put it in your... Imagine that you have a case with pencils and pens or so on. The remainings of the ink may get everything dirty, and you don't want that. So you have to put it in a Ziploc bag and more plastic and more things. This way, if you end up a used cartridge, imagine you take the cap from the cartridge that you will now insert into the pen and put these. I will not put this now because this one is dirty with ink, but you can put the stopper that you just removed from the inked cartridge into the empty one, or the now empty one but still dirty, and you can have it safely without risking ruining the contents of your purse or your case. Okay, I will shut up now because I'm really happy with this. And now, this is all for today. I hope you liked it. Please check the link below, and I would ask you to tell me if you use fountain pens with cartridges, which is the next kind of cartridge that you would like to see a little stopper for it, which is the first brand that he should make. Maybe this is an interesting comment that you can put below. So this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing review video altogether, and I will see you soon. Bye.